In the age-old rivalry between predator and prey, who lives and who dies is never clear-cut. Sometimes the prey fights back. But when the hunter is more desperate, then anything could happen. Here has no mercy for the weakness and no pity for the fragiles. In this savage battlefield, if one dies, one will thrive. It's the dry season in Namibia. Confrontation between predator and prey is a regular scene. For the lack of the water resources, tensions are in a hair trigger. The madness of the adolescent elephant bulls often take the high stakes. Driven by the surge of adrenaline, a big male elephant gets face to face of a lion couple. The biggest land mammal and the biggest African cat often come face to face. The couple is not in a mood for combat, but the mad tusker comes closer and closer aggressively. And finally, the lion pair retreats in a safe distance from the rampaging giant to avoid confrontation. They find another safe place for relaxing. In Alaska, group of bears and wolves and predatory birds fill this great lagoon. Here, everyone is on the hunt for the vast swarm of migratory salmon. The white wolves and the cunning grizzly bears are sworn enemies. But here is no need for envy, because there's plenty of food for everyone. And everyone is on the search for the best fishing spot. The wolves are not the masters of fishing like the bears, but a few attempts can bring the food. Because the salmons have completed their journey and have no enough energy to rush from these ravenous predators. The bears also doing well. Specialized drone footages present the action sequences of these hunters. And the wolf again gets a big salmon to feed and relax. Even the thick-eyed rhinos have fear from lions. Because when hunger strikes, lions can target prey like a baby rhino. A fully grown adult rhino is not his target. If the cub ventures into the unknown, then the lion shows his brute force. And male lions have a high level of testosterone. It fuels the adrenaline, and this surge of adrenaline often drive him to take extraordinary risks. His one and half inch claws are struggling to make a firm grip. But he is not alone. His lionesses act for his backup. If the rhino mother can't arrive, the lion pride can end its game. After so many failure attempts, this female jaguar decides to use another tactic. She reaches at the soul line. Here, giant capybaras are resting. You must hold patience to achieve success. At the right moment, she launches a sneak attack on this massive rodent. The jaguar jabs the capybara with her powerful claws. Within minutes, she breaks the windpipe. The prey is dead. Driven by hunger, you can cross the limits. Today, in Sabi Sand, a pack of painted wolves chooses a wrong target. A fully grown 2 tons aggressive Cape buffalo decides not to flee but to fight. He charges at the pack, but the pack scatters and retires in a safe distance from death. The 3 feet long curved horns easily can tear the guts of any mammal. The dogs are 1/5 of his size. Cape buffaloes fear nothing except the lion. So the cunning African wild dogs surrender to this rampaging giant. In this great plain, a tragedy is going on. At the maximum speed of 60 miles, this bold feline overtakes the prey. The topi is more agile and athletic than the cheetah. But this male cheetah is fully determined to take this down. A well-aimed stab from these 2-feet daggers can end the life. The brothers join the attack. Finally, the hostile topi lost his life by choking the windpipe. Life is a never-ending struggle between birth and death. In Chobe River, Botswana, a lioness gets separated from the rest of her pride, and by wandering alone, she reaches in a hippo territory. She can't find the right way to reach to her pride. In the thick swamp, she comes face to face of 2 giant hippos. And the hippos charge her aggressively because hippopotamuses are highly territorial. A fully grown hippo can easily smash a lion with its skull-breaking tusks. The lioness is lucky to be alive. In specific region near to the coasts of Brazil, bottlenose dolphins are on a mission. They follow the trail of a large school of mullet fish. And then the epic hunting game begins. The dolphins chase the fishes into the shallow water. Their strategy is to restrict their movement by enclosing their path. The mullets are faster than the bottlenose dolphins. And when life is at stake, the underdogs become desperate. The dolphins thrash into the school. Some members of the dolphin gang catch the isolated ones. When the fish circles around the dolphin too close, the dolphin turns on its side and smacks the fish in the air with its tail, stunning or killing it, and making it easy to grab. The hunter and the hunt will continue this eternal race of survival. A spectacular group, over 1 million of wild beasts called a mega herd, run across these vast plains for the annual Great Migration. Lions live in a pride to improve their survival chances. Only 1 in 10 attempts end in a kill. Through the mass stampede, the wild beasts start crossing the Mara River. Over 1 million of animals bustle and rush to complete their final mission. The Mara River is now become a valley of death, where dangers lurk everywhere. This Mara River also belongs to the deadly Nile crocodiles. A monster croc jabs a weaker wild beast. The reptile's jaws clamp into the prey's neck. The desperate wild beast tries to goad the monster, but it's a critical mistake. The crocodile drags his head into the water, and under its bone-crushing jaws of death, even the residents of the water become impatient. The drive to find vast grazing fields, the massive wild beast herd continues the race of survival. The urination of a cow kindles fury in the mind of this powerhouse. He is desperate to mate, but a rival decides to create his own bloodline. Then 1 ton of raw muscle collide. Bison fights are always brutal. Risk of injuries are high, and a fatal stab can result in a paralyzing death. The younger bull is stronger, but his stamina could not match with the boss's fighting experience. In the wilderness of Ukraine, a dead carcass draws the attention of so many raptors and scavengers. Many species of vultures and eagles gather for the banquet. But a black vulture targets a white-tailed eagle. The vulture takes its flight and launches a sneak attack on the eagle. They both are evenly matched. The eagle's 1.5 inch specialized curved hook-like claws lock into the vulture's hide, but the vulture uses his rounded beak for defense. His talons are not designed for hunting, and they are weaker than the raptor. The eagle retained his meal. In a battle between a hunter and a scavenger, the hunter fights to save his meal, and the scavengers try to get a scoop to collect more food that's come freely. In Etosha National Park, Namibia, nomadic male lions are on a mission to establish a bloodline of their own by winning from other pride males. But this pride has no dominant male. These lionesses are ruled by a powerful matriarch. And she will protect her pride at any cost. As one of the invader closes in, the queen launches a furious attack on the intruder. The male pins her down using his brute force, although he is adolescent, but he is bigger and heavier than the lioness. The lioness gives a fatal bite with a painful sob. 2-inch canines and 1.5-inch claws lash out. The determined matriarch defeats the inexperienced youth. In the autumn forest of Netherlands, the carnal instinct turns peace into war. In the herd of red deers, where different sexes live together in a harem, and a powerful dominant stag rules the group. But among the juvenile males, when the last crosses the limit, they start fighting with each other. Their antlers are small. They stand on their hind legs and tries to damage the opponent with their pointed sharp hooves. They're fighting like kangaroos, neither side backing down. But the fight must be stopped because the dominant stag has arrived. He must secure his bloodline, so he takes the control of his family again. In Kruger National Park, this pack of wild dogs are on the lookout for hunt. They share boundary with other brutal predators and giant prey. But the race to find food still continued. And they spot something. Up into the tree branch, someone also notices them. A Chakma baboon draws their attention. He is not the prey, he is the predator this time, who decides not to flee, but to fight. And his dominance has weightage here. The dogs can kill the baboon, but this time the baboon makes them to run for their life. In English countryside, it's the mating season for the wild hares. And males fight to win the rights to the bloodline. But this battle is not between the males. It's a female rabbit fending off a persistent male called Jack. Their fighting techniques are unique. They chase each other, use long jumps, and use front legs for the boxing match. And after the fighting round, if the jack wins the race, then he will get only the chance to mate. It's the mating season for the fallow deers, and males seem to be most aggressive these times. With roars and grunts, they fill the forest. They are born to fight. A testosterone-fueled challenger enters the ring, challenging the boss's uncontrolled aggression and violence. Now, the forest will witness a bloody battle over breeding rights. The drive to establish mating rights kindles fury in the minds of every species. Then fights to secure the bloodlines seems bloody and vicious. Tiny warthog is on the traveling. And the Lion King is on the relaxing mood. But Pumbaa identifies Simba. And all of a sudden, Simba comes in a playing mood and starts chasing his little friend. The gibbon is really powerful than the silver leaf. But the tail is not a hanging rope. Now it's time for the revenge. But the silly monkey will never stop. I am not your playing guy. Stupid after stupid. He thinks he is the fast, but I am faster than him.
Hey bro, what's you doing? Stupid boy.
Oh no! Wow!
Let's finish the deal.
It's really a hot day. And I need only water.
Oh no!
Someone bites my backyard.
He is really a fool guy.
The water is really good.
Hey!
Someone literally harassing me. You see him?
Bruh.